Hello, friends. Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2024. So it's great to come on today. I'm looking forward to 2024. So I had some new thoughts this morning I wanted to share with you. I was reminded that our lives are daily met with exchanges. We give and take, we pour out and we pour in, and we give and receive, and we plant and sow. So the exchanges in our life are endless. And as I continue in a path of purpose for 2024, I must recognize those exchanges in my life. I've realized over my life that, especially as a caregiver, and for those of you that are nurses and caregivers, we too often are quick to give and pour out, but we are very slow to receive. And, oftentimes I believed that I was undeserving and that I needed to sacrifice for others, and I didn't take the time to allow others to pour into my life. So I'm sure each of you can relate to this one way or another. I just don't even think we realize how we get caught up into the cycle of giving, and not taking the time to receive. And so this is what I wrote down. I want to be purposeful in 2024 to in the exchanges in my life. I wrote, I want others to feel loved and valued. In exchange, I want to receive love and appreciation for others. I want to take the time to thank people for their kind words, their words of affirmation and appreciation, and receive it instead of just brush it off like, oh, it's nothing. It's not important. And so it's so important that we take time to receive, because that's taking away from the blessing that others receive from us, right? So I encourage each one of you to reflect on the exchanges in your life. Are you pouring out and not receiving in return? So in this year, I wrote, recognize that each one of you, that you have a path of purpose in your life. Know that God loves you and has a wonderful plan for your life. So I've decided I'm gonna challenge myself, you guys. You'll have to hold me accountable, that I'm gonna do a path of purpose video every day for the year, and that's a huge challenge for me. But as you know, in 2020, I published the book, A Path of Purpose, The Power of Focused Support and Targeted Care, because of working in the developmental disability community. I wanted to not only invest in the individuals I serve, but also to invest in the caregivers and the other nurses, to support them and to give them encouragement. And in an isolating field, we all feel a little isolated from from one another, because there's just not a lot of interaction. And just as the people we serve feel isolated, the caregivers and nurses feel isolated. So I just want to pour into your life in 2024 and make a difference. And I know I will receive a lot from you because of your encouragement. So I wrote, here's to a wonderful and exciting 2024 with days filled with healthy exchanges, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. So Isabel, thanks for joining me. Trina, Pastor Trina, thanks for joining me. And I'm so looking forward to this year together. And here we go, 2024. Have a great rest of the day.